Okay, we got Creepazoids. Don't know much about this one other than the cover is really awesome. So I saw this on eBay for going for a cheap price, so I picked it up. Don't know much about Shadow Entertainment. I heard they were release of they were affiliated with Wizard Video of sorts. But anywho, it does star the most famous Scream Queen of all, and Linnea Quigley. So if it offers the TNA on the cover, I'll probably be quite satisfied. If you know what I mean. But anywho's, Dario Argento's World of Horror. This is the Synapse Films release. This was released before, I forget who actually, I think it was Magnum Entertainment or IVE who released the releases on Laserdisc before and VHS. And this is the limited edition Laserdisc by Synapse Films. I don't think Synapse released too many Laserdiscs. I think they also released Document of the Dead. One of the cool things about this one is, if I can get it out the case, there we go, if you can see it there, it's a gold disc. I like having gold discs, like when they do those special editions and they make the different color discs. But yeah, I'm glad I have this. Alright, we've got George Romero's Dawn of the Dead CAV Collector's Edition. I got this autographed by George Romero back in 2006 or 7 at DragonCon. Glad I had this one because this commentary on this disc has commentary with most of the stars and most of the staff on this one, including George Romero and Tom Savini, all on one track. That's the commentary track is exclusive to this edition. So you know, the subsequent commentary tracks on the DVDs by Anchor Bay have different commentary tracks. So this one's good to have, and it does have a script on the disc in CAV form, so you can read it if you like. But it does have a pretty cool insert here. It does have some cool supplements, but I think most of them were reproduced on other editions. So this is the Republic Pictures release on Laserdisc of the 127-minute cut. I believe the Laserdisc edition is the longest official release of the movie at, I think, clocks in 143 minutes. Let me see, what does it say? 142 minutes. The DVD of the extended cut on the Ultimate Edition runs 139 minutes. I don't know how much difference there is in it. I haven't really compared them back at back like that. But going by numbers, that's what it is. And this Republic Pictures release this is the theatrical cut, 127-minute edition. So I wanted to make sure I got me a theatrical cut as well on Laserdisc. So that's that. I think this was the latest, most recent edition on Laserdisc. There is an image release under the HBO 30MI label, but I don't have that one. Okay, we've got Day of the Dead special edition. The supplements on this, the Elite Entertainment release, are not on any subsequent release on DVD, so this one's good to have. And this one isn't a bad transfer. I think the Fulci EC Entertainment City of the Living Dead release on Laserdisc. I think this one holds up pretty well to the Anchor Bay DVD release, as the Anchor Bay looks a little washed out, or not quite washed out, but the contrast is a little off. And I think, oddly enough, the contrast is better on this Laserdisc. Your player may the performance on your Laserdisc player may vary, but look pretty good on mine compared to the Anchor Bay DVD, the Divimax edition. So I'm going to be holding on to this one for a while. Alrighty, let's go into this. Got Demons and Demons 2. Lamberto Bava's Demons and Demons 2. I've seen Demons several times, but I haven't watched Demons 2 yet. I should get around to that because I heard it's pretty good. But I do love Demons. I remember seeing that back in the 80s. Thought it was really awesome. Alright. Now here's one that just kind of snuck up on me. I don't know if it's actually horror or not, but this is The Devil's Honey. It's a Lucio Fulci movie that I had never heard of before. Didn't know it was released anywhere. I don't know if it's released on DVD anywhere. but this is a Hong Kong Laserdisc. So I found this by just typing in just typing in Fulci on eBay and searching in the Laserdisc section, searching the title and description, and this came up. Can't show everything on this because there is some nudity, but it's. Let's see if I can read this here. Cecilia is only 20, and Gaetano is her whole life. She submits to him his every whim, however, while the reverse. But then Gaetano dies, and Cecilia is so broken-hearted that she kidnaps Guido, the doctor who operated on Gaetano. She holds him responsible for Gaetano's death and wants to torture him to death. But while awaiting the doctor's execution, strange feeling develops among them. So it sounds kind of like horror of sorts, but remains to be seen. I haven't watched it yet. So yeah, this is looks like a pretty good Fulci. It looks like a Fulci release, pretty rare Fulci release if you ask me. Here we have Umberto Lenzi's Eaten Alive. Haven't watched this one yet either. I'm holding this for a while. I just haven't gotten around to watching it. Do want to get to it because I just have the lovely Janet Agron and Mimi Lai. So, here it's not as bad as Cannibal Ferox. So we'll see. Got this old 80s release of Eraserhead. I do mean to watch this. I still haven't got around to it after owning it for a while. But yeah, one of David Lynch's. Is it first? If it wasn't his first, probably one of his best. Okay, and we have the special edition of Evil Dead. This is an odd Laserdisc box set release because it has a CAV edition on 2 discs. Oops, let me do that. Nice gold discs here. CAV special edition. These gold discs. Yeah, back in there. In case you're ever wondering what these big plastic sleeves are, the euphemism for them are called elephant condoms because they're big plastic things, and I really want to replace these with some paper slipcases because these are crap. So what this has is it's got CAV edition and on these 2 gold discs, and a CLV edition with Dolby Digital surround sound. There is on side 4 some supplementary stuff. So I don't know how much this was, if any of that was reproduced on any Laserdisc, on a DVD release, but this is still cool to have because the gold disc and such, and the photo cover rather than the artwork cover, because this is the image for most of the releases, but this is the photo cover rather than the artwork cover. Alright, got Evil Dead 2 Dead by Dawn, Elite Entertainment Special Edition. What does this have? It does have any... Oh, it has behind the scenes stuff. And it's also, probably most of you have seen, this is a red disc. I don't think I've ever seen too many other red discs. Alright, now we've got Vincent Price and Edgar Allan Poe's Fall of the House of Usher and the Pendulum. Picked this up at a record store for like $5. I thought that was really neat. And get around to watching these soon because if you didn't know, Vincent Price's 100th birthday was this year. So, gotta pay some respects to that legend. Alright, we have Forbidden World. This is a really cheesy Alien ripoff. This was released to DVD finally by Shout Factory. I'm probably gonna get around to see what the differences are. I think the Shout Factory DVD includes a director's cut, which is full frame, and a theatrical cut, which is widescreen. So if that one's full frame, this Laserdisc is full frame. So I imagine this is the uncut version. But we'll see. I'm gonna get that Shout Factory release sooner or later. All right. Now here's a title that I don't believe is on DVD. This is Gerard Chicariti's Graveyard Shift. from the Virgin Vision, released by Vision Image Entertainment. Pretty good vampire flick from the 80s, late 80s. So glad to have this because it's rare because you can't get it on DVD. All right, here's another not on DVD release. This is The Green Man. I believe this was this is a television series, kind of a ghost story, horror, sexy ghost story they call it. I bought this in a package deal when I bought one of the Laserdisc players that I owned. So it's pretty cool to have this. I got this for free basically, and not on DVD. Okay. Here's the Criterion Special Edition of John Carpenter's Halloween. This has some pretty cool supplements. I think it has some supplements that aren't on the Anchor Bay DVD release. So don't quote me on that, but I know there's no Criterion release of this. So I'm just glad to have this. And the transfer is pretty good.